Amid the political instability, French government collapses after a no-confidence vote. Prime Minister Barnier loses a no-confidence vote. Budget bill triggers Barnier's downfall as shortest PM. Big setback for Emmanuel Macron. What next for French president? France's far-right and left-wing lawmakers joined on December 4 in a historic no-confidence vote prompted by budget disputes that forces Prime Minister Michel Barnier and his cabinet members to resign. The National Assembly decisively backed the motion with 331 votes, well above the required minimum of 288. This historic vote marked the first instance in over 60 years in which the France's National Assembly, the lower house, successfully dismantled the sitting government, approving a no-confidence motion that was proposed by the hard left but which crucially was backed by the far right headed by Marine Le Pen. Barnier's rapid ejection from office comes after snap parliamentary elections this summer, which resulted in a hung parliament with no party having an overall majority, and the far right holding the key to the government's survival. President Emmanuel Macron has insisted that he will serve the rest of his term until 2027. However, he will need to appoint a new prime minister for the second time after July's legislative elections. According to reports, Macron will address the French people on December 5. Barnier is expected to formally resign by then. A conservative appointed in September 2024, Barnier becomes the shortest-serving prime minister in France's modern republic. December 4's crucial no-confidence vote rose from fierce opposition to Barnier's proposed budget. The National Assembly, France's lower house of parliament, is deeply fractured, with no single party holding a majority. It comprises three major blocs: Macron's centrist allies, the left-wing coalition New Popular Front, and the far-right National Rally. Both opposition blocs, typically at odds, are uniting against Barnier, accusing him of imposing austerity measures and failing to address citizens' needs. Speaking to local media after the no-confidence vote, National Rally leader Marine Le Pen said that they had a choice to make, and their choice was to protect the French from a toxic budget. Le Pen also accused Macron of being largely responsible for the current situation, adding that the pressure on the President of the Republic will get stronger and stronger. Remember, with Barnier out, Macron must appoint a new prime minister, but the fragmented parliament remains unchanged. No new legislative elections can be held until at least July, creating a potential stalemate for policymakers. According to reports, during a trip to Saudi Arabia, Macron said discussions about him potentially resigning were make-believe politics. Macron added that he has been elected twice by the French people. He was also reported as saying, "We must not scare people with such things. We have a strong economy.